Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Guild of Dungeoneering. It's been a while. I've been busy over the Christmas period, and if I remember correctly, we recently discovered the Pirate's Code, which means lots of new exploring places. And you know what? Let's actually continue with this first. So I think I unlocked the Alchemist, which should be pretty interesting. So let's go check it out. Alrighty. You seen? Where did it come up with these names? So, Squawk, I need to defeat the Flaming Gala, which is burning ferocious. That looks not very friendly. Not very friendly, I'll say. So, you know what? I'll just put down a corridor. And Oarsman, do it Fury. Fury is kind of annoying, but I feel like maybe it's probably better to... Let's put him down here, because I have a feeling this parrot's gonna move, so let's try and just get away from it first. Alright. Not as far-fetched as a dragon with 6 tails and no head. I'm not quite sure what that's meant to be. Alright. So, flask of healing, flask of acid. Alright. So, it looks like, well, he's an alchemist, so she'll obviously have a bunch of flasks. So it looks like he's gonna hurt himself, and I will finish him off. Works for me. So I actually didn't get a check. I actually didn't look at the cards before I started this game. So it would be I'm just kind of going in blind and not really paying attention to what could be. So this may well go. This may go well, or this may go pretty terribly. So with that, let's just keep moving away from the parrot. I think that's probably the best decision. So we've got a one-headed monkey. Alright. Let's check it out. And we'll end our turn. Alright, so yoink per blocked. Well, you know, we can do magic damage, so that works for me. Headbutt, flask of pixie tears. That's block 2 magic, plus 2 to next magic attack. That's pretty neat, not gonna lie. But we're just gonna heal for now because... You know what's interesting? I always find that I'm just blessed plus 1 to... Oh, okay. Plus 1 to all healing. Alright, so... Let's keep healing. Haha. You know, one thing I've found is that I always end up recording these Guild of Dungeoneering episodes at night, when I've had a long day, when I'm just tired and really just don't want to concentrate on anything, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it feels a bit weird, but at the same time, I feel like the arcane one is best because I can take advantage of the heal, so we'll go with that, and then we'll keep moving away from the parrot where we can. I feel a bit embarrassed, maybe. Alright, now sea monkey. We definitely want to fight a sea monkey sometime, so I guess the question is, where do I want to place the next one? So let's check out the sea monkey. Monkey see, monkey do, of course. And I'll play one more. 1, 2, 3, time to flame my flasks at 3. Some of these quests are really good. So, flask of acid. And yeah, I will say, it feels like it's been a long day, but quite frankly, part of it is, hello, enemy recycles 1 card. Okay, well, we can block all that. And, it's not really so much being a long day, it's more like I've been, I don't know, actually, I wouldn't say today has been totally productive. It hasn't been as productive I would have liked it to, but I just feel like really tired, and I guess I'm a bit stressed out about it being tomorrow because I'm recording this on a Sunday, so, and the working week begins, well, the working week begins at the start of this year, so, let's see. When you fully block an attack, deal 1 damage. Well, I don't really block, but the parry will actually be helpful, but I've already got this. I'm much rather get cards that I don't have, so I will go with this one. May as well be on the magic damage. And yeah, when you're like at the end of the working when the working week is coming up, you just kind of feel like a bit stressed, and part of it is like, well, it's like this is the last evening I'll be able to have fun for a while. So I know it sounds a bit silly, but I suppose that's how some people feel every weekend, especially those that especially those, you know, who work full-time. As for me, I work like a whole bunch of freelance / casual, so it just feels a bit but I guess part of it is also what is coming up in life for me in the next couple of times. So it's how is it? It's like I know things are gonna be happening this week now that the Christmas period is over. So okay, I want a hint, but I don't have one. So which one? The heart? The store? No, we're just gonna take some gold. And the parrot will reach us next turn, so hopefully we'll be fully equipped and ready to fight the parrot. So we'll put the gold pouch here, and a gunner or a cranky parrot. What's first? Physical attack dealing 3 damage, gets 1+1 bonus damage. What about the gunner? Spiky and rum. I'm only level 3, so I'm going to play it safe and go with the gunner and put the corridor down there, even though it's really not really worth it, because the parrot will catch up to us anyway. And yeah, part of it is because things are happening this weekend. I've had like a bunch of projects over the holidays that I really wanted to sort of like get through, and at this stage I haven't really made as much progress as I would have wanted to. So it's part of me is like a little frustrated, and the other part of me is sort of like well, you did what you could do, so you really shouldn't beat yourself up about it. But I can't help but still be annoyed at myself. But I know what I'm going to do after this is that I'm just going to, you know, wrap things up, do the best I can, do what I need to do, and just sort of just wash my hands of it and try not to worry about it too much. So I should see which one is I could use, but I think I'm just gonna go from well, the goals will be pointless now because the parrot catches up to us. So squawk. Flaming Gala, so burn 1 damage per round, and ferocious is if it does more physical attacks, and so okay, so we'll just block that. Hopefully it doesn't do more than, maybe I should have saved that. I was gonna say, oh well. That's it. Thankfully we've got some healing coming up, so hopefully he doesn't smack me down too quickly. Oh, we can kill him quickly. Works for me. Goodbye, Flaming Gala. You're not so hot after all.
I'm not sure if you understand. This used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong. And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Yep, no idea what you said. So, hero because he's after your parents. So, I'm not the alchemist. I think it was just the alchemist that I unlocked. So, I'm not really paying attention to which one is which. But alright. So let's go to one of the other areas, and I'm just trying to see which ones I've done already. So, steal the sapphire. This one I died on. So, but let's actually do one of these other ones. So, he's ganging up on you. Let's go with the bruiser. I was thinking it's shapeshifter, but then I remember like I didn't have the best time with the shapeshifter, but I guess it's just kind of those small things. Nothing really all that much to worry about. So I need to acting attacks in 6 turns, and he's sluggish, so enemy blocks are twice as effective. Looks like I picked the right guy. Alright, so what I want to do is put a corridor here. Kind of want to put a mysterious fountain. That won't fit now, will you? Yeah, I know. And we'll put a spider here. Yeah, give us that gold coin. Alright, so Copper versus Leggy Spider, and incoming physical attacks hit +1 damage. This is unblockable, which is... that's kind of a pain. Well, what the hey. as it's bit. Well, sure, we'll block both your physical. This is why I like boosters. It's sort of like, you know, it's I have a feeling we're in trouble. Spook. Definitely want to block magic. So yeah, it's like it's Monday tomorrow. I'm recording this on a Sunday, and I'm just like kind of a bit stressed out about the week. The week coming forward. What can you do? And I think the other thing that is kind of annoying is sort of like, even though I have like personal projects, and it's funny because like I've actually got deadlines, but they sort of seem like not very how to say it, not very interesting deadlines. How could a deadline be interesting? It's like the deadlines don't seem that strict, and I'm not good with self-imposed deadlines, so it's kind of like, well, I'll do the best I can, but you know, I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. So, and I just kind of have this very flippant attitude about it, which is really not all that healthy. So, but nevertheless, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna fret about it too much. So, put a corridor here, and I'll put pixies here because I still need to find something. All right. I remember pixies being really annoying, so it can't be killed unless I'm one. Alright. So some of the projects I've been doing is that sort of just like, it's mostly programming projects, but I've also sort of been redoing up my website and just really trying to get some kind of online portfolio up there so that it's like employers can just sort of click through and just say, and they can see that I've prepared a bunch of things. So I'm hoping it's very useful. Although it's really hard to say because it's like I've never seen anyone else who does it. It's more like everyone just says, "Oh, you know, you should totally have a portfolio. Having a portfolio is really good." And I'm just like, "Yeah, cool. I'll do that." And then it's like, and then it's just like, okay, what do I do now? And +1 to all healing. It's really not all that useful. Offhand, some of the magic damage would be nice. Holy Seal is definitely nice. I don't really need the +1 to all healing because it's mostly block. So I'm gonna go for something with Holy Seal. So this one will probably be a bit more useful. Alright. Going pretty well so far. Now, got a Mysterious Fountain, which is... okay, that's interesting. So... But, since I could only move 2 steps... I think I'm still only level 2, so I'm only going to be able to walk 2 steps, so we'll do that. And do I want a Jungle Shaman? +1 for each surrounding minion. Okay, I'll put the Jungle Shaman... Oh, if I put the Jungle Shaman here, then I'll make 1 step to go there, which means he'll get... Actually, no, he won't get one. He won't get the +1 health because by then I would have killed whatever it is that's there. Alright, works for me. Wandering randomly moves each turn. Well, I can't block that, so we'll just punch him as well. So yeah, it's just one of those things that it's just kind of frustrating, but it's like, and then in the end, you're sort of just like, well, you know, I did what I could, and I'm just not gonna beat myself up about it, and then, so I'm not gonna really fret about it too much, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. So, and I guess that's just one of the realities of life in that you do what you can, and sometimes if it's just not good enough, then you just gotta leave it at that, and then just try not to worry about it, and then you just realize, okay, you just try to reflect on yourself, and you just go, alright, you did what you could, this is how it's gonna be, and yeah. So it's just one of those silly life things that, you know, some people just learn to accept, learn to... Oh, some of these look interesting. I actually want to upgrade this, but I would lose 1 HP, but definitely having the additional block will be handy. Alright. Mega chest. Now I'll put a massive gem here. And I'll put a lizard man, or a -1 who's surrounded by 5+ tiles. Yeah. And corridor? Well, I don't really need that. So we'll just end our turn. I actually wonder if our boss here actually loses HP for each like last turn he takes, but maybe that's kind of not something to worry about. Because I don't recall seeing the trait there, so maybe I don't have to worry too much about it. Alright, moving on. I'm excited. It's 2016, things are happening, and things are definitely looking up from last year. I'm kind of better at things. I'm improving myself slowly, and yeah, part of it is just sort of just realizing, okay, you know, I just part of me had a little burp coming up. Part of it is just sort of like, okay, you know, the only way you can go is forward, and that's pretty much the best way. That's pretty much the only way you can go. I mean, you can sort of just go like, well, I'm gonna be moody and, you know, be upset about something that's happened in which you have absolutely no control over. So, and I mean, it's very easy to get stuck in there, and I really would like a body item. Scimitar. Well, it's a better weapon, but I would lose something with a block, so that's kind of a shame, really. But I'm just gonna take some gold. I think that would just work out well enough for me. You're hungry? Well, that's not my goddamn problem, really. Enemy blocks are quite as effective. Alright, so he's got that, and then I'll move back up to the fountain. So, didn't think there's really much for me to add on, really, so I'll just put that there. May as well put a monster if you take exactly 1 damage on the turn, prevent it. Put an owlbear here, and then that should really just do. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. It's only 1 HP, it can't be that bad. Hopefully. Your successful enemy discards. Well, we'll just block and heal. Spark. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot of magic damage. And now I can't, so I'm just gonna shoot something. Oh no. Am I gonna die? Just really, okay, well, that works for me. That works very well for me, actually. Alright, flare, unblockable, but we'll shoot and heal. So far, so good. But yeah, moving forward is really, ultimately, the best thing to do. And there really can't be, it really doesn't get any simpler than that. So I've got a hand, I've got an offhand, already equipped Coral Crown, +2, Feather Cap. Oh boy, that's actually really tempting. I don't know. We're taking some gold is kind of pointless. We actually could do with less cards, but Blinding Light is actually pretty useful because it goes well with, yeah, that's kind of a shame. Oh well. Ooh, some better stuff. Alright, excellent Bone Helmet. No, we'll go with Scale Mail. 2 HP plus another block card. That's really useful for us, so I'm pretty happy. Now, why can't you go this way? Why can't you go that way? Oh no, oh well. So I'll put a gem here. And I don't want to put a Juggle Shaman. I'm pretty well equipped. I don't think I'll actually get another level, but come to think of it, we don't actually have any XP bar, so you should be able to grab the gem and then fight our 2-headed boss here. Just take a sip of my tea while this guy comes towards me. Of course, you start off with something unblockable, so I can't take advantage of that. Alright, Sweeping Blast. Well, I don't need to heal. I may as well use that. Not bad, not bad. So enemy blocks are twice as effective. So I get an extra block for every block. That's actually pretty useful. So we'll just punch him once. Oh, Etin, you're so dead. Mind Blast. Well, thankfully I say Blinding Light. What a strike of luck I'm having. Do it nice and slow. And we'll lead Corpa to victory. Attaboy, Corpa. You done well, bud. Are you male or female? I don't even know. Not that it matters.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here, next in store, will surely have you running.
Alright, so it looks like we can expand our guild, so we'll just do that quickly. Let's, I think before I was just like, okay, you know, let's just go and unlock all the new adventures, but I think I've done that already. So, let's unlock more items. Which one? Steel Anvil, Fine Roll, or Fine Chisel? I don't think it really matters, does it? Alrighty, so, oh, we got more new areas. Okay, so wildlife, defend yourself. Okay, well, I think while we've been on a good run, we'll leave it at that. So, with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.